Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing good. So next topic we are going to see in Vuex tutorial is mutations. So let's get started with today's video. So in my previous video I've shown you add user form and submitted using actions. So in this video we will be seeing list. So let's see and fetch our list in this video. And you can see add user form. Let me show you database. So here I have added 2 or 3 users more. So now let's go and fetch our list. So let me show you store. So in my previous video I've shown you add user, and using Axios I have submitted my add user form. So let me show you form also. So here you can see like form are there, and using actions dispatch function I have called my action and submitted this form. So now let's move to our list. Now let's change header. So first write name, then email. After that, write, let's say, username. Then let's say phone number. And now let's remove extra two. I'm just keeping one for because it will be having a for loop. So let's just check once before writing script how it's logged. So let's go and check in browser. So here you can see, I think one column is missing. Let me see db. Yes, gender. So we need to add one gender column as well. So in after phone, write gender. Let me just increase column count in data. So now let's move to our store to get the list. So for that, first let's create our state that will hold the list. So here let's write user list, and it will be array, and we will be creating one mutation here. So mutation, let's say set user list, and first will be state and second will be payload, whichever like data you want to set in that particular state. So here state we need to access, like there can be multiple variables, so which variable to access all the like state variable we need state here. So we will be writing state dot user list, and payload is your data, so we are assigning our payload to user list here. So mutations you can think like of events, so that will change your state. So now to get list and call this mutation, we need to call API and get the data from backend. So now let's create function for that. So write get user list, and inside that we'll be calling commit and payload. So now let's call Axios. So here we will be hitting API, that is different user list. So before that, so now let's console. Let's just change, let's say user list, and now so commit here to call our mutations. We have created mutations as of now, but to call that mutation, we need commit method. So for that, to call this mutation, write commit, and inside that pass your name of mutation, that is set user list. And with that, second parameter will be your payload. So that will be your response data dot data. That is like from backend I'm sending like this. So let me show you backend. Here you can see user list, that is going to user controller index function. So in index function you can see model, user model is used, and I'm fetching all the data. So that data I am sending in my response. So you can see that is data variable, like I'm sending as array. So here now let's copy this root user list, and we will be using this in our Axios request. So now before committing, let's console this response dot data dot data, and also add one more console, let's say result of user list. So now in store we have defined everything, but in our component we need to call our action, that is get user list. So in list user, let's write export default. So now here two property we need, that is one is created and another one is computed. So computed we will be using to get our user list, and created we will be using to hit our API and get the data from backend. So in created we will be using dispatch function. So write this dot store dot dispatch, and inside that we will be using get user list. So this will call your actions get user list, and using axios we will be getting user list, and using commit it will update like call mutation, and that mutation will update your store value, that is user list, and using computed we will get that list. And in computed write users, and inside this users we will be calling our state variable. So write this dot store dot state, and that will be dot user list. So now let's check in browser, and you can see in network there is one error. Okay, I need to change method of request, so it will be get, and now you can see we are getting response. So here you can see we are getting 4 users. Now let's go and display these users in our list. So let's go to list user, write table t body. So tr we will be looping it here. So write v4, and it will be user in users. Now let's get index also. So write user comma index and pass one key as index, because otherwise it will just throw a warning. So now let's display our data. So now write double curly bracket and write user dot, let's see it's a db name only. So now let's create another second one. So write user dot email. Third will be we have displayed username. Fourth is phone number, and fifth is gender. So now let's check in browser. List is not coming. Let's see what happened. So here created is fine, computed is fine, mutation is okay. Okay, so in get user list I forgot curly brackets here. So here write commit. So this will now call commit. Now data we are getting, but it's not getting updated in store. So now this commit will work, and it will call this mutation, and it will update payload to user list. So now everything looks fine. So now let's finally check in browser. So now you can see list is already displayed, knowledge, trusters, 4 users we have in our DB and 4 are displayed here. So now let's add one more column here, actions, and inside action we will be adding buttons edit and delete. So now for edit button, let's copy router link only, create one more TD, and remove gender. Now here let's copy this router link and paste. So now let's change URL user edit, and also pass user ID with this, because at a time we will be editing one particular user. Now let's create another button for delete. So here write button and pass delete, and give a class to this. Let's say btn danger. So you can see there is no space. Let's add some margin between them. ml2 is not. Let's just add this to styling. So here add the margin. Let's say margin left, and let's say 5 pixel. So in this video we have seen how to display list. So in this we have seen actions in use, mutations in use, and also state. So I hope you like this video. If you have any doubt related to this topic, then you can comment down in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And in my upcoming videos we will see edit and delete.